There's room for more. There's room for more. There's room for more. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. I'm about to throw your sense of right and wrong into a blender, and I'm adding kale so it's healthy. Get ready to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Roar. Feast your eyes on DNA OK. Your child has been assigned to write a genealogy report for school. You order a test done only to discover this. Without an official document, they'll get an F. Do you let them present the findings to the class? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is come to your senses. A radical surgery gives you the ability to see everywhere. Close your eyes and you're there. A side effect is your taste buds are transmitted to this at the same time. Do you get the procedure? And now, ruining for office. A billionaire candidate for governor makes a bold campaign promise. He will pay all your taxes as long as you give up the right to do this. Do you vote for him? It's time for A Rose by Any Other Surname. You found the love of your life. Hooray. Everything about them is just perfect. However, their last name is this. They ask that you take that name when you get married. It means the world to them. Do you? Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. This scenario is called Foggy Thoughts. You just moved to your favorite city. Life is great, until a mysterious fog descends, causing 10% of the population to do this. Do you move? And now, Binge Pipe presents Grit Your Teeth and Bear It. Your mouth is riddled with cavities. The dentist is going to have to pull all your teeth, unless you brush twice a day with this instead of toothpaste. Do you adopt this new brushing method? Here's one I like to call the Compliment Bible. There is a book full of every nice thing anyone has ever said about you and who said it. For every minute you spend looking at the book, you have to spend a minute looking at this. Do you spend 10 minutes reading it? This one is called Never Read the Comments. You've been cursed. Every time you watch an online video, you leave a comment that says this. Your friend claims she just watched the cutest toddler video of all time. Do you watch it? see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. A military experiment will give you superpowers, but there's a cost. As they adjust your biology, they have to give you one weakness. You'll either be unaffected by caffeine or will have this happen. Which weakness do you choose? Someone's a mind reader. No dice. Let's switch things up. You look better than you ever have before to everyone else. When you look in the mirror, you see yourself distorted, either as having thick face fur or this. Which self-image do you choose? Hey, don't knock face fur till you've tried it. No bonus points for you. It all comes down to this.
Binge Pipe loves our users so much. Here at Binge Pipe, we realize we're not the biggest streaming service, but we are the one you're stuck engaging with at the moment. So maybe we can all just take a minute and get over ourselves. Binge Pipe isn't any more impressed by you than you are by it. Looking to become a professional live streamer? Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we won't be ignored.
Cookie Masterson here. Oh, sorry, that's a mistake. I was informed this morning my new name is Cookie Masterson, brought to you by Binge Pipe. And then some other pleasantries were exchanged. Look at this group. I want to put you in matching denim shirts and get your portrait taken. So let's make this happen.
Time for question 1.
First, nothing says I love you like a charred pile of animal bones. If Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones received a Mother of Dragons Day card from her kids, whose signature would not be included? Viserion, Falcor, Drogon, or Rhaegal? Okay, let's take a look. Despite looking like someone gave up on coming up with dragon names and just changed an A to an O, Drogon is one of the dragon children on Game of Thrones. Viserion, Drogon, and Rhaegal are Daenerys' 3 dragon children, but Falcor is the dog dragon thing from the Neverending Story. Neverending Story is also how book readers describe George R.R. Martin's writing process.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. What's your langle, Madeline? Imagine Meg Murray from A Wrinkle in Time wants to get rid of that titular wrinkle and turns to pharmaceuticals for help. What's her best option? Apply Caladril to the fabric of space-time, apply Lyrica to the fabric of space-time, apply Retin-A to the fabric of space-time, or apply Lispidol to the fabric of space-time. Okay, what'd you pick? Lyrica is for fibromyalgia, which, according to the commercials, you only get if you own a bakery or a pottery studio. The drug Retin-A has been clinically shown to reduce wrinkles. There's a place in Canada that'll even give you a discount if you buy in bulk. I mean, that's what I heard from, other people.
Why don't we do it for free?
Up next, young Casper the Friendly G, and it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a classic comic character published by Harvey Comics, the publishers of Casper the Friendly Ghost, or a famous rapper from Atlanta. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between a children's comics character or an Atlanta rapper. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Here it comes. Baby Huey. Rich the Kid. Richie Rich. Lil Yachty. Lil Audrey. Lil Scrappy. Young Dro. Most of you deserve a high five on that. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I don't need you anymore.
How about this one? On the Tyra banks of the river Styx. Which of these characters from Greek myth probably can't smize? Oedipus, Achilles, Odysseus, or Electra? And how'd we do? To smize is to smile with one's eyes, and Oedipus tragically gouged his eyes out. I've heard of eyeliner making someone's eyes pop, but this is ridiculous. Next, dead men seem to keep telling tales. The power of film to depict the majesty of the human condition or move us to laughter and tears really is remarkable. Anyway, what happened in Pirates of the Caribbean 5? Something with the Fountain of Youth? Something with a trident? Something with Atlantis? Or something with an undead shark? What'd you guys pick? Maybe? Were you thinking this one? In Pirates of the Caribbean 5, everyone is after the Trident of Poseidon or something. Maybe. I heard Pirate 6 is a search for what's left of Johnny Depp's career. Round 1 is history. How's everyone doing?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, I want to help you. Please let me in.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
There is no hiding from dealer or no dealer. All right, just be cool about this, but who's holding? The neighbor in To Kill a Mockingbird, the narrator in The Catcher in the Rye, the rich guy in The Great Gatsby, or the killer in And Then There Were None? Okay, who chose what? Are you referring to their reclusive neighbor Boo Radley, or Dill, the neighbor kid who comes every summer? Either way, you're wrong, so I don't suppose it matters. Holden Caulfield is the narrator and main character of J.D. Salinger's famous novel, The Catcher in the Rye. But more specifically, who has drugs?
Las payas se moquent de moi. 7.
Here's one I like to call Go Against the Migraine. According to Matrix rules, based on its color, which pill should I swallow if I want to continue my blissful ignorance of illusion? Tylenol regular strength, Aleve, Motrin IB, or Advil? Uh-oh. Player 3 decided to screw. Hey, who's ready for a little identity theft? Hope you like what you picked. Keep your chin up. Aleve makes blue pills, which, according to the Matrix, is the pill sheep take to remain sheep. Here we go. Okay, let's continue this game. Nicely done with that screw, Player 3. This is your cash now. Oh, and it looks like we've got a name change. That should throw the feds off your trail.
Hey, question.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a smart question or a stupid question? Use your device to select your preference. Here are the consequences of your choices. You have chosen
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Let's try a stupid question. How do brain work? Maybe cells dividing and coming together? Neurons something something electricity. Atoms lose electrons or gain, I guess. Or, carbon gas exchange? So what'd you pick? Brain work by neurons saying hi to other neurons using chemical or electric hellos. By which I mean thinking lightning. Here we have Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
Sometimes referred to as Gan. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Let's see how that shook out. Little Prince George calls his grandmother Gan. No, it's probably more like, Gan, have some candy for Georgie? You know, 'cause he's English.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Next up, Clicklit. If Albert Camus had used clickbait to write The Stranger, what would have been his first line? 11 things everyone called Ishmael knows to be true. The 13 most pleasurable parts of burning. Mother died today and the clapback was insane. Or exterminators hate him. This guy woke up transformed into a monstrous vermin. So who got it? Mother died today is the first line from Camus' The Stranger. If you click on existentialist clickbait, nothing happens because life is meaningless. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Zoo talking to me? I hope you can find the correct talking animals. Good luck. one wins! Excellent job, player one. You won! Confetti, confetti, confetti!
A binge pipe main menu screen offers a